Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video, we talk about the latest leaked mission involving rescuing prisoners while en route to prison. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It is very much appreciated. If you do enjoy my content and would like to help make it even better, from as little as $1 a month, be sure to hit that link in the description below. So before we begin, if you do want to know about the leaks as they happen, be sure to follow the link in the description to the Star Citizen Leaks Discord channel. That is where I get my information from, so a big thank you to them. So coming in 3.9 will be the new Klesher automated prisons. This is a place for the unruly players to serve time for the crimes that they've committed. We know there's going to be plenty of missions inside prisons for those who are incarcerated, but it also appears we will have missions relating to prisons, but not specifically while inside. There's been a new leak in regards to a new mission which requires players to intercept prisoners before they even make it to the prison itself. So the mission is called The Price of Freedom, and it is given from Tisha Pacheco, who is located at ArcCorp, and the basic premise is to free 3 AI prisoners and kill 1 prisoner who is currently being transported to prison. Now, I'll read the blurb of the mission and then we'll discuss what I expect the mission to involve and just some points that I'd like your opinions on. So, the script goes like this. Here's the deal. A couple of long timers got snagged pulling a job for me and I want you to spring them. A friendly mechanic has arranged for their prison transport to run into some trouble en route, halting the ship and venting one of the main doors. You're gonna go dispatch any security escorting the transport, find the prisoner manifest aboard, and use it to locate my crew's cryopods. The 3 popsicles I'm after are namesave 1, 2, and 3. All have been loyal and deserve better than rotting in jail. The same can't be said for the 4th member of the crew, name kill number 1. This sloppy cutter is the reason for everyone getting pinched in the first place. They can stay and fester for all I care. Better yet, you find and destroy this screw-up cryopod. I'll see that you get a little bonus for your trouble. Once you've activated the pods to revive names 1, 2, and 3, get the hell out of there and let the retrieval team handle the rest. This last bit is important. Once they've defrosted, these 3 are being sent off to retirement. No sense in them knowing any more about our business than they already do, i.e. I don't want these lunks seeing your face or even knowing you exist. Once you're back on your way, I'll send you the hefty pile of well-deserved credits. Now, just in case you get any ideas along the lines of why don't I just free everyone, or wouldn't it be easier to shut them all up permanently, forget it. The politics of this whole thing is more complicated than you need to know. Just trust me when I say that if any extra prisoners get freed or die without me ordering it, you'll be the one who pays. Want all the money? Do what you're told, and that's it. So basically, a lot of the ending script there in terms of getting out of there, being paid while you're en route, don't interfere with anyone else, is purely their way of saying we don't really have a way of freeing the AI or physically having them get up and you taking them anywhere, and obviously the actual retrieval team won't be turning up. Likelihood is the whole ship will just disappear. It's a way of just making sure that the mission can be completed without you just lingering around seeing what will happen. So basically, making it work. Now, there was some additional text. There's a sort of quick run through of the mission which goes like this. Number 1 is eliminate security escorts, so the fighters escorting the ship. Number 2 is eliminate security forces, so once you're on board, take out the internal security guards. Number 3 is locate the prisoner datapad that contains the full prisoner manifest, which is used to ID the correct 3 passengers in need of reviving and the potential one the bonus passenger that you can kill. The 4th is revive the 3 and kill the 1, and then number 5 is escape. So firstly, let's just think about how this is going to play out, and I'll point out some things that I find interesting. Firstly, I have no idea what ship will act as the prisoner transporter. It needs to have an interior cargo bay area which is big enough to hold up to 32 cryopods, which is the amount of people that are on the datapad, as well as internals for a semi-decent firefight. Now, I say it needs an interior cargo bay purely because it says that the door will be open so you can access it. My thoughts would be something along the lines of maybe a caterpillar or a starfarer maybe, unless they could fit that many cryopods in a Valkyrie, or maybe a hammerhead. Do let me know what ship you think we're going to see, if it's one that we already have. Could it be the Starliner prisoner transport, which has actually been spoken about years ago, but we haven't heard any information as to when the Starliner's coming. So it could be that. Maybe they've been keeping it secret. As I say, do let me know what you think. The second point that I like is how you'll have to find the prisoner manifest to ID the correct prisoners. Now, I hope it's a case of IDing the cryopod numbers and then clicking on the pods that you feel you identified properly, rather than it just popping up with some UI saying it's this pod, and this pod. I feel that would be pretty cool. But if you find them, you click on the pod to revive and murder the other guy, and then you sort of get out of there. As I say, they tell you not to hang around, and you're not expected to free them physically because the AI is just not ready to go to that length yet. But this is the mission. Some questions are obviously left unanswered. This is obviously leaked information, so they haven't fully answered everything yet. But I think it's a really cool mission that I'm looking forward to playing. I feel the missions are becoming a little more difficult now, especially as the AI are getting a little more capable, requiring us to share missions with friends. And eventually, we'll need to start planning them a little more thoroughly, I feel. This is just one mission that we know about. The use of the manifest is something that was mentioned in the monthly report, which left me sort of wondering what that could be referring to. I now know that it's this mission, and I think it's a great immersive way of allowing us to figure out the information we need. Once we get hold of this datapad with the manifest, we can find the name that we want, figure out what the cryopod ID is, and then it's up to you. Anyway, do let me know what you think of all this information. Are you excited to play this mission? And also, let me know what ship you think the prisoner transporter will be. Make sure you subscribe for more leaks as they happen. I will get them out as quick as possible. Hit the like button if you do enjoy this content, and tick the notification bell so you know exactly when my videos go live. Also, follow me over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers, where we do discuss this sort of stuff. Big thank you to my patrons and channel members as always. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.